8 years ago, I witnessed an event that marked the Chinatown in downtown Montreal. A violent fire engulfed a building, and I was there, recording everything. Many of you saw those images, how the flames consumed the structure, while the firefighters seemed overwhelmed by the situation. Their intervention was harshly criticized in your comments, and rightfully so. Their timid efforts failed to save the building. Today, 8 years later, I returned to the same place. What did I find? An area that seems stuck in time. The burned building no longer exists. It was demolished, and something new was built in its place. But the change is superficial. Looking around, I noticed that this part of Chinatown remains largely unchanged. It's as if time has stood still here, despite the passing years. What strikes me is the continuity of the works. There's always something to repair, to rebuild. It's almost comical how Montreal maintains its reputation as a city under perpetual repair. Orange cones have become an unwanted but omnipresent symbol. Normal traffic seems a foreign concept here. There's always an obstacle, a detour, a new challenge for drivers and pedestrians alike. And the architecture? What can be said? With each new construction or renovation, it seems the city loses some of its distinctive character. The buildings become increasingly ordinary, devoid of the personality that once defined Montreal. And yet, despite these observations, there's a certain fascination in watching the slow and sometimes contradictory evolution of this corner of the city. It's as if Montreal is resisting change, maintaining its identity through its very refusal to transform completely. So here we are, 8 years later, looking at an urban landscape that is both familiar and foreign, a reminder of the past, a mirror of the present, and perhaps a window to a future that stubbornly refuses to arrive.